Before I start this video off, Kenya, I want to give a shout out to you. Like, man, you have come a long way. I mean, a long way. I couldn't stand you. Well, I did like you the first episode. The second episode, I mean, the first season, second season, I couldn't stand you. The third season, like, every season you was getting worse and worse in my eyes, and I was just waiting for the day that somebody did what Portia, well, Portia didn't do nothing but pull your hair, so, but basically, that's what I was looking for all this time. That now that you done got married, look like you happy, look like you enjoying being married to, I'ma say he real until I see otherwise though, but Kenya, I was happy to see you on this episode, and where you left off with the domestic violence thing, the PSA, then you did the screening, I loved it. I'm glad you came on this episode, and I'm glad that you actually filmed this episode, actually, cause Kenya, you're winning me all the way the fuck over. That what you did for that domestic violence things. Um, Telling the girls to come together, give up them, well, donate them gowns to them. Then you gave them a complete makeover for the screening. You made they was crying. They literally they enjoyed themselves, and Kenya, you did a good ass job. No matter what they say about you, they cannot take away what you doing for this domestic violence thing, and everything you did with that. I know I had my little hiccups about it. I said like, oh Lord, she finna find a way to fuck this up. And it's like the easiest thing you can basically do. Like, how hard is it to find somebody, you know, to say they've been through domestic violence, have them be on camera, have them show a little bit of, but Kenya, you did your goddamn thing, and it was nice actually to see Mark all over again. Well, it was nice to see Mark in the flesh actually on camera, and you actually chilling out with him, hanging out with him, giving him a hug, kissing him, saying, "This is my man." Like, he showed up and completely surprised you. Like, Kenya, if you ain't much, well, you on the season finale episode of the Halloween party, so I take it. At this point, Kenya, I would take it. You like, I wasn't a fan of you. I warmed up to you. You showed me your heart, not the nasty part of you. I like the I like the nice part of you. And Kenya, congratulations. I am proud of you. Even if you don't come on season 11, I'm okay in this moment with you, and I'm going to rock with you forever, because you did a good thing, and I'm proud of you. That's me saying the person that couldn't stand your ass, and I can recognize you when you done something good. Good job, Kenya. Shouts out to you, and shout out to everybody that donated their dresses to the for the women for the cause, and they all looked good in their dresses, and they all looked good before the makeover, after the makeover. It all made sense. I mean, your big ideal, and I was a little iffy about that, but again, you showed your ass again, Kenya, and I can't do nothing but just clap and applaud you. I am so proud of you of that. You done your thing, and can't nobody take that away from you. And I hope you get a season 11 before we can see, well, I don't want to see no more Mark. I just want to see what Mark doing for you. Like, he treating you right, giving you your love, and you can't keep your hands off each other. I want that kind of, you got a man holding you down. You ain't got to do all these antics for a check. That's what kind of I want from you, Kenya. Basically, this Kenya, I want this Kenya now. If you come on season 11, I want this Kenya, not the, uh, pull somebody hair for a check, or pour a drink on somebody, or start some unnecessary drama for a check. You can keep that Kenya back in the past, in the dark, in the closet, wherever she at. Please keep that Kenya away and bring on this day, Miss Daily Kenya. I like the Daily Kenya better than Kenya Moore, even though that is probably your last name still. Kenya Moore, Mark Daly. Kenya, I am satisfied with you, and I'm ready to move on. So, let's go ahead and get on the episode now. I just want to say that as a Kenya hater, I appreciate what you did there. You touched my heart. You touched the women hard. You impressed me. You won me over. I ain't no Kenya stan, but I'm a Kenya fan. So let's move on to the actual episode. Then we gonna bounce back to the party as we go down the note. So Portia and Ricky Smiley at the skating rink. So you do like him, Portia. Do you like him? Do you not like him? Are you just playing around exploring your options? You talking, well, he talking about baby and marriage and what you want. You telling him your needs and wants. So I'm guessing he trying to adapt to your needs, or is y'all gonna date or not? Cause I heard on can't quote the damn blog site, but I heard you was pregnant by a baseball player, basketball player, football player, one of them ball players. So you just doing it just to fill in some space because you need somewhere to film with Ricky Smiley. If this were play for play and not for real, I'm okay with that. Just let me know if this for real or play. Cause I can't keep up. You act like you like Ricky. He asking you your needs and wants, and you basically telling him everything you want. He up there trying to revive your booty after you fail, and you ain't even much fall on your ass. You fell on your side, so is this just to fill in some gaps that you once upon a time might have not had cause you didn't have nobody else to film with except Sheree? Nene now, Candy no, Kenya I guess, Shamia I guess. So is these like open gaps you had to fill in, and you told Ricky Smiley to play along like y'all was playing around, flirting, being all cutesy? If that's what it was, okay then. Well, I'm gonna run with that and I'm gonna keep it at that then. So let's move on to Cynthia and Kenya. Um. Oh yeah, Cynthia and Kenya, they met up at the Bailey agency. I had to read where I was because I heard seen their name but didn't know. So they met up at the Bailey agency. They talked. Of course, we ain't seen Kenya on camera in 3, 4, 2, 5, however more episodes she wasn't in. I'm guessing none of them didn't see her either, neither did Cynthia, and so she was wondering where they was. She said she was in New York with Mark. They can't keep their hands off each other. We flash back to the time she thought she was pregnant when she was to the doctor's office, and doctor told her she wasn't pregnant, so then we come back to reality, and basically, she want to have Mark baby, and now she says she gonna take the IVF situation and run with that and see where that's gonna take her at, and see can she have a baby. And that was cute. Like by all means, sent Candy. I mean Candy. Kenya, go ahead and go ahead. And he loving you right and he treating you right, by all means, go ahead and get a man a baby. Like, at this point, I didn't IVF out. I'm not a woman. I don't have no woman going through that, or a girlfriend, I'm saying. So, and that was going to help you when you end up having IVF and going ahead and doing that, and you end up pregnant, by all means, go right on ahead. And I still be happy for you, so I ain't got no complaints. By all means, that he make you happy, go ahead and do that. Then they talk about the Nene versus Kim thing, and basically she took Nene's side on that and basically said how much stuff Kim did to Nene and to her and the other people, and basically she joked around about she want to be a part of that class action lawsuit, and then she talked to Cynthia about the big picture of the after the domestic violence PSA. She talked about going farther into that, like doing a little PSA for the domestic violence, which is where we went to and then we came back. So You did your thing. Um, um, oh yeah, the Kenya. We went to Kenya. She basically was to a salon. She did their hair and makeup or whatnot. She surprised them with gowns that all the women from the show donated to them. So she gave them a makeup, a gown, and gave us some alcohol. So, like I said, that was nice. I'm proud of Kenya. Kenya, you did your fucking thing there. Um, we'll go back to the PSA screening in a moment. Sheree, I'm not going to read my notes on you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend too much time on you. But you either got to be dumb, retarded, or something else, cause you really putting your eggs in this one basket with Tyrone, hoping that it works out for you, hoping that you can have a destination wedding, talking about doing Chateau Charade, something you don't own, spending all that money building on a house that your ass not living on, talking about a man cave, talking about... Sheree, give it up. We already know you're not living in that house. You just throwing money and just burning it at this point. You basically just got the fireplace set, getting money, and just throwing it in the fireplace at this point. I heard before this season even started, or somewhere along the lines, that you basically put the house up on the market and you were selling the house, or the house was up for sale along with Kenya's. So, are you just doing this for stunts and shows just to keep up the image that this is your house? You act like you got all this getting done, a man cave, a movie theater. I still don't understand why you got that big old ass house. It's only gonna be you and, if you lucky, Tyrone. So, Sheree, if you like it, I love it, I guess. I just think you foolish in all seriousness. And then here you go with the bragging again. Like, Sheree, I'm okay with you putting up a front or whatever. Like, oh, I'm going to get this. Oh, I'm going to have Versace on my wall. Or I'm going to have artwork on my ceiling. Or I'm going to have, like hardwood floors out there, expensive kind, like the kind you got to walk on with your foot so your shoe, some socks. I'm all with you in your bragging and shit. Just don't brag in front when we already know that the blogs already exposed your ass when it come to Chateau Charade. That's all I ask for you, Charade. Don't keep on putting up this front that when y'all was filming, people spoiled the show or give us spoilers on the show. Don't act like we already don't know that house probably up on the market. It's not your house, but yet you're filming in it. You doing all this for what? To get your big dollar from the house? I mean, your mama can get the big dollar from the house, rebuilding this, talking about some gas, talking about the basement. Oh, you ain't gonna go upstairs on my good sofas. You gonna go downstairs in the bed, like... Sure, I can fuck with you, or you leave the bragging out of a house that you don't own. Better yet, I can deal with you and your bragging ass if you just come clean. I don't know how I feel about you. I'm falling on the category got you stupid, Sheree, and I'm sorry. You just come off as stupid and dumb to me at this point. Like, it's out, the jig is up, the blogs already exposed your ass how many times now when it come to that house. Can you expose your ass so you not living in that house? You only, I guess, filming them just to keep up the united front that this yours, not your mama's, and you doing all this for what exactly? For you can get the bigger buck for the house, I guess, trying to hurry up and fix it up, or fix the inside up for you can get your dollar for it. Sheree, you confused the living fuck out of me. And I'm sorry, though, but I think you foolish, though, when it come to that house and you doing all this, spending all this money, getting new contractors, old contractors used and abuse you. You're not paying them. They doing shitty work. I'm surprised you were able to get a contractor. That's the funny thing. Yes, I meant to say in my next point, lad. I'm surprised you were able to get a contract done. It must be 1,000,000 and 1,000 and 500,000 damn contractors that's willing to work with your ass, knowing they might have a shot of being on TV or their company logo might be on Bravo and they can get some, I guess, a boost in sales and business thanks to being on camera when the cameraman happen to be there filming and pinning around your yard and they happen to get their name across the... I don't understand how people can work with you. I guess people willing to give you third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth, and 10th to the 20th damn chance. But I'm sorry. If I know there's a reputation out there that you don't like to pay people, I would not be wasting my goddamn time on you. The only way I might consider doing a job for you if you pay me all my money up front. If I don't do a good job, I'll give you back a percentage of that back. Other than that, I'm sorry, I couldn't work with you, or you have to. I couldn't work for you. I'm sorry, but and then the funny thing about it, you and Mark, not Mark, you and Tyrone and these secret phone calls you have, and talking about a damn destination wedding, and talking about some you getting married, and talking about his color theme and how you want the house colored, and. You better hope your children like this man. You better hope your Kalia, Kelly, whatever the name was, the youngest one that came downstairs, you cooking breakfast for her. You better hope your children like this man, because you said your children gonna love this man once they meet him and give him a chance. Okay, then what else straight off the bat they don't like him and they say either you leave him alone or we leaving you alone. What do your children gave you an ultimatum when it came to this man? What would you do then? Like, you hinging on the fact that he might get out this such and such a day. You don't know if it's a month from now, 6 months from now, 3 weeks from now, a year from now. You hinging on the fact that he might get out. When he get out, he gonna be interested in you enough to move into this house, make this house his and y'all home. Your children possibly liking him, and you possibly him getting a job or making enough money talking about a damn wedding. Cause I don't think he met you clearly or saw what you about or know what you do and how you like to brag and show off. Even if he did manage to get a good paying job, he couldn't pay for no damn wedding. Sheree, you got my damn head hurting. Now, good luck. You better hope your children like him, cause you go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cynthia and Noelle. Well, Noelle then got smart all of a sudden, and now she talking about doing dentistry, being a dentist, I guess. Let's say it there. We ain't gonna say dentistry or however they use it. I think I'm saying it right, but not sure though. But she wanna do that. She got her little internship. You came and saw her. I'm glad she thought about the Carolina thing, meeting this man. So now she getting her foot into the right path. She into doing dentist work, and I guess that's what she want to be, another Dr. Heavenly. Go ahead. I'm glad she following her way on the right track. Cynthia, you had me dying laughing talking about your first job was working at Taco Bell, and every time you passed by there, you had heart palpitation, your heart start to flutter from there, but you do stop every once in a while and get you a soft burrito. Like, I liked that whole scene minus the wheel talk, like, another dummy. I don't want to call you a dummy, but Cynthia, I'm sorry. You got to look at this man sideways, and you only must know if you like this man like that. But yet you talking about something. He gonna be a big influence in your life, and he gonna be around for the long while. Have you told this man you loved him yet? Are y'all exclusive at the moment? While you talking about he gonna be in your life for a while. Y'all gonna be he gonna be in your life, and Noelle can meet him when she feel comfortable. Have y'all made it exclusive yet? Have you told the man you love him yet? Don't be making promises you can't keep, Cynthia. Like that Will situation, that's a sticky situation, and I don't feel like sticking my hand in it trying to find the words for that little situation. If you like it, I love it. I'm finna move the hell along. Go ahead and let Noel meet him. I guess that's between you and him. Candy, Don Juan, and Todd. Don Juan, you're not one of my favorite persons. I understand that you're concerned about Candy and her buying buildings or selling buildings or whatever the fuck she doing with buildings. I'm under the category like that's her fucking business. If she got money to spend in hell, if she want to go buy the building, why is that any of your concern? Like, I don't understand why like you so against her getting buildings. Like, you talking about what you don't want her to get if she going around buying building that's abandoned or whatever the fuck you was talking about though. How you know when you might not, say I want to work on my own thing. Like you and Candy close, I can tell, and I know she take your word or your points or take what you say to heart though. Like, don't bash the girl about her business. The girl want to buy business and she got money to buy business. Why are you so cold hard against her buying business? Like, you never know. You might come at her with one of your big plans after you done working with Candy. You might have something you want to do after Candy. You just getting your name out there, getting your paper steady. But you're not going to be with Candy forever, just like Carmen not with Candy now. So, you might have a big plan, and who says Candy might not give you one of those so sad building that you so anti-against, and it might help you start off your new fresh career away from Candy. Like, don't bash her about her damn building. If she want to buy buildings, by all means, let her buy her buildings. Candy ain't broken. She ain't far from broke. So why is it affecting your life again about buildings? And that whole Nene talk, I don't know if y'all say bring Nene back or y'all was against that or you was telling her the pros and cons of that and her and Nene came a long way. Like, I don't understand that talk about Nene. I guess Candy wanted to bounce it off of Todd and Don Juan. Should she bring him back? Should and bring Nene back. And what I got for Don Juan, he liked Nene. He said it's about business, friendship, and all this. So I think they both with you bringing Nene back, but you got to get through the escape girls plus the promoters that putting their money out there on the line and putting their neck out there on the line for escape. Like, I didn't understand that whole conversation, but okay. Um, ooh, I still got a whole lot to talk about. Jesus, I talk too much. Um, we already did Sherane. It was one more. Nene and Brent, dead gone. Nene and Brent. So Brent wants to go into comedy like his mother, and Nene said she was gonna help him. You just can't get in and go straight to the money. You got to earn your way there. He don't want to go to college. Nene not gonna force him. So if he in the comedy and that's what he want to do, Nene, I enjoyed that whole conversation between you and your son. Which, well, with him playing pool, you just happened to hit the ball and the ball went flying off the pool table. So I enjoyed that conversation that you gonna help him. You're not gonna be a momager like Sherane the messy ass. You gonna be there to help lead him in the right direction and help him, talk to the people you once talked to, rub shoulders with. That seeking he get himself on a starter package and hope he grow from there and hope he learns something. Like, I enjoyed that whole conversation with that, and that was a nice little talk, and it was cool. I enjoyed that whole thing with Nene and her son and him and his stand-up comedian. Is it stand-up comedian or he want to be a It's a comedian. I just thought about it. So now back to the PSA. Kenya doing her thing on stage. She played the PSA reel or the footage from everybody what they went through the domestic violence. Um, Cynthia and her mama, Shamia, Nene, Sheree, Portia, she did all that together like beautiful footage, beautiful setting, beautiful set. It was perfect. Mark came in and surprised them. She first bragged and laughed about, oh, he can't get a plane ticket even if he wanted to. I the one buy his plane tickets and dress him and give him love and like basically he can't do nothing without me. But what she didn't know was Mark was gonna show up anyways and surprise her ass. Like that was a nice little setting now, and a nice little set, and I'm glad he showed up. He finally made an appearance on this show, so I'm happy for King, and I'm happy that everybody can shut the fuck up about her and her man, and is she married and is she not, and Sheree, you and your little tired ass digs, go to hell. Go directly to hell. That's all I got to say for the man. Nose ring, is that Mark? That's a man. He ain't no cardboard. Like your little digs. You wait the Tyrone get out, then you throw digs. Until then, shut up, Sheree. Talking about King and her man. You got a whole lot to say, but your man still locked up. They won't let him out though. But you got everything to say about Kenya man and his nose ring and all that. So go away, Sheree. Worry about your own damn man. Portia, you ain't talked to none of the girls off the Barcelona except to Nene, and you and Nene got an understanding. You ain't talked to none of the other girls. You and Nene talked to the side. I like the way the conversation was going, but you fucked up, my dear. You fucked up. You were telling other people to take accountability, and you was talking about accountability, but not for yourself. Like, I was shaking my damn head and scratching my head like, what the fuck is Portia talking about? Portia, I am on your side. What was that conversation? Like, what was it? What was you doing there? Like, you talk about taking accountability. You started off right, then you started like you putting the blame on Nene and everybody else. Like, you said you apologize. Basically, go ahead and apologize, Portia, for these hoes can get off your goddamn back about that whole candy thing. Would you go ahead and apologize? Better yet, at the reunion, tell them to give you a mic, stand up while everybody else sitting down, and get on your hands and knees, and I guess bawl out your eyes for and tell Candy you sorry. Maybe we can finally dead this damn conversation for season 9. I would be happy if Portia do that, but unfortunately, I don't think Portia gonna do that. So, anyway, so y'all, that's where the episode ended. The season finale next Sunday. This was a good episode. That's why this video long as hell, cause this was a good ass episode. So, anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.